Good morning. Welcome to Xcelacore's Innovations in Healthcare Technology webinar. In this webinar, we are going to be covering digital solutions, cybersecurity, AI, and the road ahead, specifically in the healthcare industry. My name is Mansoor Anjarwala, and I am a partner at Xcelacore. According to KPMG, a Healthcare Industry Technology Insights report, healthcare leaders are more likely to be proactive in their digital strategy than leaders in other industries. And we believe that's because they are not proactive, they will risk getting left behind. Healthcare organizations and their patients are leaning more into digital solutions and AI technology as cybersecurity threats become more prevalent. Today, in this webinar, we'll provide an overview of what technology is being leveraged today in the industry, as well as what we expect innovations to look like in the near future, specifically in 2025 and beyond. In this slide, we're going to cover digital healthcare. The rise of digital healthcare means medical offices are meeting patients on easy-to-use digital channels they prefer. And we're going to go through the specific ones. So we'll start with patient portals. Patient portals provide one-stop shops for appointment management, viewing test results, filling out forms, and more. These portals increase patient satisfaction and medical office efficiency. And we all have seen the improvements here in terms of medical offices sending you a link prior to your visit so that you can complete and fill out. And now you're no longer getting that clipboard when you get to the office. And then once you have completed that information, once you have registered on a portal, you can log in and all your medical results, your test scores, your appointments, etc., can be managed from that portal. So there's been a big shift in terms of that on the portal side. The next point, after seeing from a rise during the pandemic, telehealth is here to stay as it provides a more convenient way for people to keep up with their medical care. It started during COVID, and it was a great way for folks not to have to go to a doctor and get on an online digital appointment. And that has just that industry has increased, and that convenience more and more folks are taking advantage of. Wearable devices, both medical and consumer grade, allow patients to take control over their health and allow for their doctors to have more data to go on as they identify patterns and detect risk. And next, e-pharmacies are growing and expanding, from ordering prescriptions to be delivered to your front door to scheduling virtual consultations with pharmacists to easily comparing prices online. More and more consumers are utilizing these platforms, and the traditional players like Walgreens and CVS are now being pressured to provide online even more as the players like Amazon have come into the picture. And this industry of online e-pharmacy is growing and growing, becoming a bigger factor. And finally, last point in digital healthcare, on the back end, digital solutions are transforming supply chain management and allowing medical offices to better serve their patients. Benefits include cutting costs and making sure the necessary medical supplies are there when needed. Let's go to the next slide. Here's an industry example of a healthcare company that has done many of the things that we've talked about on digital healthcare and innovation. Mayo Clinic's patient portal offers patients an easy-to-access one-stop shop for paying medical bills, refining, filling prescriptions, and requesting appointments and more. They have also implemented a chatbot powered by AI and NLP that allows patients to ask questions via a voice assistant. Let's talk a little bit about the future of digital healthcare. Digital healthcare technology continues to evolve, grow, and thrive as healthcare organizations expand, virtual care programs, adopt digital healthcare ecosystems, and increase investments and effort to continue to take a patient-first approach. The data these digital solutions provide leaves a lot of potential for AI and machine learning solutions to inform care, analyze patterns, and make forecast predictions. We can also expect that patient experience to become more and more personalized. And finally, as the personal data becomes more available, cybersecurity risk also increases, which will tie in next to our next topic, which is cybersecurity. The healthcare industry has become a likely target for hackers, with breaches costing the industry an average of 10.1 million per incident in 2022. It's more crucial than ever for healthcare organizations to put preventive measures in place. And some of these measures include an identity and asset management strategy and zero trust architecture to prevent unauthorized individuals from accessing your systems. Anti-ransom software is a crucial tool in preventing hackers from holding systems in exchange for monetary ransom. They utilize technology like AI to identify problems and then resort to solutions like changing weak passwords, isolating vulnerable devices, or blocking suspicious IP addresses. An example um, of a cybersecurity hack that occurred, Lurie Children's Hospital in Chicago experienced a hack that exposed mass amounts of personal data that took their electronic record systems of patients offline. Let's go to another example, or let's go to an example of someone that, or for a company that did implement a detailed cybersecurity strategy. Medicare health systems. It's crucial to have a plan and dedicated strategy in place. That is exactly what Chicago-based Medicare Health Systems has done by establishing a dedicated CIRT, leveraging ML to detect red flags, securing data encryption methods, and implementing regular training and testing. The results have been very good in terms of multiple attacks have been thwarted based on the strategy that they took. Let's talk a little bit about the future ahead for cybersecurity. Our 2024 State of Business Driven Technology report uncovered that 73% of respondents of CIOs plan to invest more or the same budgetary dollars for cybersecurity services in 2024. And the healthcare industry is predicted to also invest more in this technology going forward. It's predicted that AI and ML will play a larger role in this technology as well, which transitions us into our next healthcare technology topic, which is AI. AI's potential to change the healthcare industry for the better seems limitless. To start, AI is streamlining medical appointments by recording doctor-patient interactions and generating appointment reports, allowing medical professionals to turn their undivided attention to the patient. NLP, which stands for natural language processing, can be leveraged to scrub complicated data sets to update patients' medical records. And machine learning algorithms can be leveraged for everything from identifying hard to diagnose diseases and ailments to aiding medical research. And AI can also be used for predictive modeling, which combines data analytics and statistical algorithms to forecast future events like patient preferences, behavior, outcomes, and health risk, allowing medical professionals to avoid hospital admissions or even or not going altogether. So let's go to the next slide, which is the future of AI in healthcare. And again, an increase in investments in AI technology will lead to happier patients, streamlined processes, and money saved. Future innovations in AI technology could include everything from streamlining healthcare insurance claims, processing to automating less invasive surgeries and procedures. The opportunity for innovation in AI is limitless, and the healthcare industry stands to benefit greatly. And just the other night, give an example of a really innovative. We were at a SIM event, which is it's a association for CIOs, and we met the School of Medicine CIO, and he talked about one of the innovations that they have done, which is they are using AI to read a radiology report, and that report would used to take 5, 6 hours to come back and a radiologist to review. They are using they're using AI to read that report, and that report is available to the radiologist within minutes after it's taken. So, and then some of the workflows that has improved and patient satisfaction has really increased because of this solution. So, and next slide. Again, another example is personalization is a key in many industries, and the healthcare industry is no different. Mayo Clinic and is an example of another industry example of AI. Mayo Clinic and IBM's Watson's Health's AI-driven tools are able to access complex and intensive patient data and come to conclusions on treatment recommendations tailored to each patient. More personalized patient care and experiences will only lead to more positive outcomes and an increase in patient satisfaction. Just want to talk about a couple of case studies that we did. Our team has completed successfully. Again, our team of experts has driven innovation, improve efficiency for healthcare organizations. Here are two examples. One is the Slicklist. We help Slicklist leverage automation and enable supplier integration, order management, and inventory management. So their clinics now with this integrated approach can now easily manage users, gain visibility and low stock items, set reorder thresholds, and compare costs of multiple distributors. So they have a definitely have a more integrated digital approach moving forward that really helps their business. The other one is our team has recently worked with Northwestern Medicine to build a web portal that promotes competencies of their nephrology center or kidney center. The portal easily hosts and displays completed research and allows outside researchers to order services from their main the center's main doctors and researchers. They now have an easy to use and easy to maintain web portal that acts like a hub. Today, we are just scratching the surface when it comes to healthcare technology. We can expect the emergence of new technologies and innovations to continue to improve patient satisfaction, accessibility for underserved groups, back-end workflow efficiency, and the frequency of medical breakthroughs in research and diagnostics. That being said, the rise of these advancements is not without challenges as more data becomes available. Staying compliant with HIPAA standards and requirements for protecting patient sensitive medical information will become even more challenging. We remain very optimistic on what's here to head on how this technology can be leveraged. So that wraps up the webinar. We do have a few questions that we obtained prior to the webinar. So I'll go spend a few minutes on answering those questions and going through them. Go to the next slide. So the first question is, what other concerning trends in cybersecurity tactics should we be prepared for? And one aspect is what's called social hacking. Social hacking is basically phishing schemes via email or phone. That there's a strategy that hackers are taking. You know, they'll use company names or an email, try to access to get to an employee, and then try to get secure information or try to get passwords through these schemes, which then gives them access to an application or a backend where then they can successfully hack in. So you may have heard MGM. I know it's not healthcare, but MGM Casino as well. There's been examples of hospitals also where they were vulnerable to a scheme like this. They got hacked, and then it could cause lots of different issues, especially for MGM that had they had a really huge hack based on I think a phone call or through an employee that gave them access to their backend systems. So that's an example of cybersecurity tactic that you should be aware of to prepare for. Let's go to the next question. How are e-pharmacies disrupting the healthcare industry, and are they here to stay? Yeah, I definitely think e-pharmacies aren't going anywhere, especially now with Amazon coming in. In fact, the e-pharmacy industry is expected to grow to a value of 574 billion by 2034. These sites are offering customers convenience and cost savings. Many drug manufacturers are also making the move to cut out the middleman and sell direct to consumers. So we expect we could expect to see more pharmacies and drug companies developing their e-commerce platforms. And I think that leveraging these platforms for drug companies is something that they should I'll definitely look into. So next question. And how can the healthcare industry embrace AI technology ethically? Yeah, very good question. There's a lot of evolution needed in the industry to adjust to these innovations, but a few things come to mind, which has always been, whether it was AI or web or just protecting patient data is critical. And in many cases, it may be required to de-identify patient data that is used in AI and ML algorithms. And number two, which has always been the case, informed consent is also crucial. Patients should be involved in deciding and when their data is used. Finally, the industry must address bias and make sure AI technologies are promoting equity, not causing a greater imbalance of quality and care. And finally, just a quick plug for Xcelacore. There's a little background about our company. We're a Chicago-based technology consulting firm. As a trusted partner, we help businesses to implement technology to drive innovation with flexibility, quality, and for less. We serve several industries, including healthcare that we went over today, and offer an array of services from cloud, software dev, and cybersecurity testing. And our main objective is to help drive technology for your business while understanding your business goals. And all the services that we discussed today, specifically in healthcare, are something that we're very close to and work with many clients on. And that's it. Thank you for taking the time. Well, a quick thing, want to take a deeper dive, download our ebook for more, and you can reach out if you have any questions. The ebook is available on our website for download, and you can also use our contact us form to schedule an appointment. Thank you very much and have a good day.